Hello and welcome to another edition of Toys from the Attic. For today's episode, I thought I'd be taking a look at the Castle Crashers figurines. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at these guys. Ah yes, Castle Crashers, that overly cute and overly violent 2D side-scrolling game that takes place in a wondrous medieval setting. Developed by the Behemoth and produced by Microsoft Game Studios, along with a lot of contributing help from the members of Newground, Castle Crashers was released in August 2008 to the Xbox Live Arcade. It was eventually released to the PlayStation Network in November of 2010. Proving very popular, it has had several DLCs since then, and I can't imagine why not. Its gameplay and mechanics harken back to a simpler time when the main focus was having fun. The flash animation and adorable character design gave you a false sense of what was to come, and yet masked the over-the-top yet still cartoony violence that made the game so hilarious. Alright, so here we have the little Castle Crashers figurines. Now, technically, yeah, I know they're not action figures and they could be barely counted as toys, but still, they're neat little statues and they're great for displaying anywhere, whether it be on your workplace, your desk, your room, I don't know. They're just really cool to have, and I'm actually such a fan of the games that I'm actually happy I was able to track all of them down. I actually got this little guy first, and then I ended up tracking these guys down a year later. Now, I know I said last week was going to be my last Comic-Con video, and I apologize for that, but these guys were just too cool to pass up. And why I say that is because Comic-Con was the only place you could actually get these guys. You had to go to the Behemoth booth in the exhibit hall, and then pay $5 to get some little coins, Japanese coins, and then you can put it in one of those like gumball machines or quarter machines where you turn the knob and one of these guys would pop out one of those little plastic capsules. So you were never really sure which one you were going to get. I actually lucked out and got one of each color. Now, as you can see by the red one and the blue one, they're actually posed the same way. So that actually, and I actually ended up getting a green one for someone else, and he's actually also posed in that little attack position. So you could actually get each one of them in the exact same pose or in different poses. I'm actually happy I kind of, even though the blue and the red one are kind of the same, I'm actually happy I got them in all these little variations. You can see here that the green one, he has a little arrow that he's shooting, and a nice little detail is his arrow can pop off, and you can see that his eye right there is open and the other one's blinking, so he's definitely aiming his bow. That right back in there. And then the orange one back here comes with this nice little stand to make it show that he's jumping up over everything. That actually helps with the display, so I'm actually really happy I got him. He actually comes with this nice little shield that you can take off and on, and it just swivels around so you can put it where any direction you want. And each one of their weapons, well, except for the bow, each one of their weapons can actually pop right out. Now, sadly, they all kind of come with the same weapon. You don't get any of those weird variations like a mace or a lobster or a fish or a skeleton leg. But if you're a guy who likes to customize things, you could probably get one of those. As far as the red and blue one go, that's pretty much it. Their weapons could come out, but they're exactly identical. They also all come with these nice little bases right here. You could tell that I had this guy a little bit early, bought this guy a year ago because he's a little bit more dusty. But they all come with these nice little bases and just good for displaying wherever you want them to be. Now, I am missing one of the knights, and that's the pink knight. I wasn't able to, I just figured the luck of me getting that one was very high. Chances of getting it, I don't know. I was able to get the red one, green one, and orange one right off the bat, and I thought, I don't want to press my luck to try to get another one. Well, actually, technically, the next one I got was a green one in this fighting pose, so just finding the pink one was going to be really hard. I think I was going to try to find it online, which is another place you could get these guys if you can't afford going to Comic-Con. You could always track these guys down on Amazon or eBay. However, the prices for a full collection are going to be pretty high. So I don't know. If you really like these guys, you can try to track them down, but I don't know. Or you could try to go to Comic-Con. I don't know which one's more affordable. Now, they actually also make a slightly bigger version of the Castle Crasher guys, and they actually have, like, can't remember his name, but he's kind of the Demon Knight, one of the bad guys. Those guys each cost $25, but down at Comic-Con, but I chose to go with the little $5 ones. Still, I think these are a neat little collection, and if you just want to have something that's cool to display around your desk or work area, I know I'm repeating myself, I definitely say these are really worth it, and I'd say track them down if you can. But anyways, these have been look at the Castle Crashers. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Any advice for the show will be greatly appreciated. Who knows, something you suggest may appear on the show in the future.